Hello there and welcome back to the Isle of Mull. I've just pulled up here and I've actually just been watching just out here. There are 3 otters literally just playing just out here, just fishing. So I might try and catch them in a bit, but what I've really come for, you've probably seen this video before, but today all the leaves are bare. We have this beautiful twisted gnarly oak forest. There's green moss absolutely everywhere. It is stunning. So I'm going to grab a couple of compositions in here and then I'm going to try and stug a couple of these otters. I think they're playing around here. I'll just turn you back round. They are just out here. You're not going to pick it up on the GoPro. They are just out here. So while they're out fishing, I'm going to get a couple of photos of these trees and the green moss. It looks incredible. And then I'm going to come and try and find a couple of otters just basking up on the rocks and see if I can catch them. If not, the video is going to be about these gnarly oak trees. They look incredible. Just look at this, beautiful. Join me shortly and we'll get going. So, welcome back again to the Isle of Mull. If you're thinking of visiting the Isle of Mull, whether it be for wildlife or landscape, it's got everything. Please hit the subscribe button. There is a playlist for the Isle of Mull, and these videos I'm taking the week I'm here, I'll put in there as well. First little composition is I've just literally just got out the car. Let me show you where the car is. The car is there. And I've literally just crossed the road. We have my little mate here. She's off sniffing and hunting already. First composition is these little couple of trees with all the green mossy rocks. It looks absolutely incredible. But I've just seen another composition just a little bit higher, and I'm now going to go and line that up and I'll show you what I'm shooting. So I've just found out it is incredibly boggy in here. I've just sunk almost to the top of my boot. So I've now, this part down here is deep. So I'm balanced now on a big rock. I'll just turn around and show you. I'm now going to line this up. Looks absolutely stunning. Just look at all this green moss. I am just lost for words. I don't know where to look first. It is just spectacular in here. Absolutely gnarly trees. They're just bent and twisted. It looks unbelievable. I'll show you the back of the camera as to what I'm lining up now and talk you through this shot. So I'm shooting this as a vertical. Betsy's in the shot, as you can see. I'm loving the orange and the green of the moss. We've got this little bent tree here. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I love all the green moss in here. It's just, you've got to come and see to believe it. It's absolutely incredible. So the settings for this are, I'll get them up on the camera. ISO 100, I'm shooting f11. We've got a 1/5 of a second and I am slightly underexposed, but it looks superb. So tell me what you think about that shot. I absolutely love the orange, the burnt orange with the dead bracken against the green. It just looks beautiful. I'm just standing there now. The camera's still in this same spot. But if you like that, drop me a comment below, let me know. Tell me what you would do different, if you'd shoot it slightly different. I am going to shoot an horizontal as well, just because I'm here. But I think the shot is a vertical for that. I'm now looking round and as you can see we have got this beautiful green moss. There's lichen everywhere. talking of liking, drop me a like on the video as well. But the thing I'm doing now, I'm just lost. I am just literally just looking around and scouting for just little intimate scenes. The whole thing as a whole is just stunning, and it's quite hard to try and find out those little intimate scenes, that just things that are just going to stand out. What I would suggest to you is take your time and just have a walk around, put the camera down and just walk around. It's yeah, you do need to step back in places like this. And what I would do is, like now that I'm leaving the camera there, and I'm just going to go and have a little walk around and just try different angles and just see what we find. But there is so much. I mean, even this now, from this angle here, it's a shot I've just took from that side looking up, but from here it looks just as good with this big piece in the foreground, big piece of moss. So I may just come and shoot this again now from here and just fine tune the scenes. I'll just turn you around as well. There's a big looks like three trees growing out of a big rock there. I'm lost where to start. So I think first of all I'm going to move to here and shoot this from this direction there. Looks beautiful, it does. Betsy's having a great time. She's off, she's hunting. Yeah, I've got to keep an eye on her. I love it here, I love it here. So with this shot, we am getting a lot of sky. It is just grey, it's a very dark day. It's dull, it's cloudy. There are some nice detail over the back behind you. But in here, it is just grey and white. So I'm trying to cut the sky out. It looks great. I've just done a quick little focus stack on the bracken, a couple on the rocks, on the tree. If it turns out any good, here it is. Couple of trees growing out this big boulder. How they do it I don't know. It must be some kind of witchcraft in the rock, but I don't know how trees can actually grow out of a rock, but they do here. It looks beautiful. Let me show you the back of the camera with this shot. It's going to be a simple shot. I will focus stack it just to get really good detail. All these shots in here I'm focus stacking. Literally just probably 2, maybe 3 shots just to get good detail. I want detail in the moss as well as the trees. The wind's just come up, my hat's nearly gone. Yeah, that's going. Let's take that off a minute. So let me just show you the back of the camera as to what's happening. So I am just lining up. There's a little bit of rock in the left hand corner because I want to work a diagonal line with this limb coming up the corner as well. So I want to come from bottom right up to top left there with the shot. That's my logic with the composition. I'm splitting this limb and that limb on the rule of thirds there. It is a bit empty on this side. It could do with another rock like this down here, but there isn't. So this is what I've got and this is what I'm going to shoot. I might try and just fine tune it and maybe turn it slightly in a minute, but this is the shot I'm looking at. And I'm literally going to focus there, so I've got detail in all that beautiful moss, and then I'll focus on the tree behind there. So as you can see from this shot, I did elect to just turn it slightly, turn the camera slightly towards the right, just to put this more in the centre, and the 2 limbs forming the V in the centre of the frame. That breaks up a bit of the bareness down in the bottom left hand corner, and I just think it works that little bit better. Again, when you're composing, get your composition first, take a shot, and then just try and just move the camera about a couple of inches, maybe up, down, left, right, and just fine tune that scene, and you will probably get a better shot. I do think this looks nicer now, so I'm going to move on. I'm going to have a little walk around here with Betsy, and I'm just taking it all in. It looks absolutely fantastic. Let me just turn you around, looking over the loch now. This is Loch Nakiel on the Isle of Mull. It is renowned for otters. There are thousands here. As I said, I saw 3 in the bay earlier. I am going to finish up in here pretty soon and head over and see if I can stalk a couple of otters. If I can catch some, I'll do a little vlog on how I shoot otters and what to look for. The tide is turning, so I don't know if I'm going to move on. Betsy may spook them off as well, so I should put her in the car and then just have a little walk down and see if I can catch them. I have only bought a 300mm lens with me, so I haven't got big reach. So I think I will have to zoom in quite a bit for them, or crop in. But I'll see what I can do. I'll put that into another video. But as for now, I'm going to continue walking in there, and I'm just going to take it all in. I think I'm finished now with photographs. I've got 2 or 3 beautiful shots. I'm just going to have 5 minutes and reflect in here. I do love it. Again, when you find a beautiful place like this, again, just step back from the camera and actually take in what is here. It looks just spectacular. Beautiful it is. Absolutely beautiful. I can't believe how much the wind has just picked up. Literally, I've gone from getting here probably half an hour ago, it was pretty calm, to now we're blowing a gale. I can hardly keep my hat on my head. So I'm going to go and get in the car and go and get me a cup of tea, and have a little drive round. I'm going to try and stalk some otters, but I think now with the sea getting rough, the wind may just put them off. So I think I'm going to get a cup of tea in the car and just watch if I can see any otters about. If not, then I'll have a drive round and get some photos somewhere else. So here are all the photos again. There are links down in the description below to all the gear that I use, and to the guest house that I'm stopping at on the Isle of Mull, the Otter Halt at the Branner. Check it out, beautiful place. So until next time, please like, subscribe as usual. Here are all the photos, and until next time, take it easy.